Good evening, guys. Hope everyone's doing well this fine evening. I have some really exciting news, something that I've always wanted to talk to you about here in the last few weeks, and I'm just now getting this fantastic opportunity to share what I would say is a real opportunity to make some money off of the newest U.S. Mint product. Now, I'm going to talk a little bit about the product and what it's meant in the past and the release itself. Um, but first of all, I want you guys to save the date. August 11th is when it's going to happen, and I'll tell you why here shortly. But what I'm alluding to is the Coin and Chronicle set that's being produced and released by the Mint for 2015. Now, the Coin and Chronicle set has been released last year, commemorating four presidents, one of which is Abraham Lincoln. And usually it came with one presidential coin and a commemorative medal that's all struck in silver. However, last year for 2014, they made tons of these, tens of thousands of sets, and they really didn't have that great secondary market. Now, the Coin and Chronicle set has come back for this year for 2015, and you know what? There's a lot to get excited about. First and foremost, the 2015 sets doesn't have that enormous mintage quantity that they did last year. Okay, so it's not going to dilute the market with a whole bunch of these things. Second, there's a mintage limit of 17,000 sets. Okay, that's important. So keep that in your mind. 17,000 sets. Okay, the second thing that's most important about this year's sets is that the $1 coin that's featured in the 2015s are a key date reverse proof, never before offered in any of the presidential $1 coins. Now, there's a lot of presidential coins out there. It's a relatively modern coin, but there are a lot of people that still do collect them because they're so widely available. And the coin that's in here for the $1 reverse proof is going to be the big money maker. Okay, and I'll tell you a little bit more about it here coming up next. So it has a reverse proof $1 presidential coin. It's got a mintage limit of 17,000. And let me tell you about how successful the very first set for 2015 has been. The very first set that you see before you is the Harry Truman. This was released back in June 30th, and it went off like gangbusters. Not only did you have the reverse proof, low mintage, but there was also a household limit of 5. So anyone can purchase 5 of them at one time, and that would be the limit, unless you have other ways, like I'll just say it, HSN, the Home Shopping Network, has the opportunity. They have ways of being able to buy a whole bunch of these things. So there was a limit of 5. The issue price was $57.95 plus shipping, and after the first couple weeks of the release, the sets have jumped up 300%. They're now currently selling for an ungraded raw set around $180 to $190. I expect the Harry S. Truman to push $200 for a little bit. Graded coins. Now, this is the kicker. I've already told you how you can make several $100s on the upcoming sets. Let me tell you about how you can make thousands of dollars on this. Now, you guys know me. I'm not one to throw out a get-rich-quick scheme or anything like that. And quite frankly, sometimes I just don't believe in them. This I'm a firm believer in because of all of the different X factors that make it a hot seller. Mint state or proof 70 coins of the $1 reverse coin. The very first one, the first strike PCGS that was sold on eBay, sold for $3,600. Now that's a heck of a return, if and only if it grades 70. Now, the opportunity exists. Okay, you could make several $100s real easy for the upcoming holidays, or you can make thousands of dollars. Okay, but it's going to take a little bit of work. All right, so you receive the coins, you go ahead and send them in as quickly as you can. You get the first strike designation either through PCGS, where you're going to get more money with that grading service, or NGC. You get it back and then you sell it. All right, if you just want to flip it. Okay, this is a classic flip material right here. So if you missed out on like the March of Dimes set, the 25th anniversary ASCs, and the baseball curved coins, this is the next big thing, and they're giving you 4 opportunities here. So the Harry S. Truman has been released. The second one that's coming out is going to be the Dwight Eisenhower, all right, for the second. And then the third one will be John F. Kennedy. And then the fourth one to round up the year will be Lyndon Johnson. Okay, so very popular presidents coming up. Eisenhower, the one that's going to be released on August 11th at 12 straight in the afternoon, 12 o'clock in the middle of the day, Eastern time, will have a mintage limit of 17,000. Here's the kicker. They've dropped that household limit down to 2, so you can purchase 2, but you know, if you enlist the aid of friends, families, and any other avenue, you could buy multiple sets. Okay, but you need to make sure you're on the Mint's website at 12 o'clock and you're ready to order. Harry S. Truman sold out in 8 minutes based off of the feed I've been getting on my coin forums, and a lot of people missed out. If you want to make money, August 11th, 12 o'clock in the afternoon, order yourself a Dwight Eisenhower Coin and Chronicles set. It's on the Mint website, usmint.gov. So, what do we expect from the next release on August 11th? Okay, it's Eisenhower. He's a very prominent president, more so than Truman, I would say. If it was me and I bought it, now me, I'm not greedy. I'll buy my 2 sets. I probably won't get it graded. I'll keep one, sell the other. But I expect to make $200 to $250. I wouldn't post it right away. I'll give it about a week. Put it online, sell it, and then make good profit. If this coin grades out at a proof 70 for that Dwight Eisenhower reverse proof, you're going to be making more than that $3,600 for the Truman. John F. Kennedy is going to be the one that everybody's going to be waiting for. That one I believe, is going to have a mintage limit of 24,000, maybe 25, from what I hear, and a 2 per household limit as well. That would be the one I'd be waiting for. That one's going to be worth so much money. So, yeah, I don't give back to my community all that often, and I apologize, but, you know, and I don't do all these contests of free silver and whatnot. But at least I want to be able to give you this opportunity to make money, but you just have to do a little bit of work. It's not a whole lot of work. The 2015 Coin and Chronicles set, look out for it. The next one is going to be August 11th, 12 o'clock. If you're on the West Coast, it's 9 a.m. Get up early, get your credit card ready, get ready to put all your information in the system, and go ahead and order yourself a couple sets and then sell them. If you're a flipper, if you want some money for the holidays, you know, you'll do this. And that's what I'm going to do. Thanks for tuning in. It's kind of a long-winded video, but you know what? There's money to be made here, folks. Okay? Go ahead and look at all of the previous eBay auctions. These things are selling for money. Check out all the Harry S. Trumans that have sold up to this point. Full 5 set cases from the Mint have been selling for $800-900. The original issue price for the 5 sets from the Mint is $300. That's a lot of scratch. Thanks for tuning in. I will be doing another video at before the release of the John F. Kennedy. That's going to be a big deal. But get on it. Save the date in your smartphones. Put it in as a reminder. And let's do this.